I'm sure not everyone has heard of multiple sclerosis. It affects around 2.3 million people worldwide, and one of those people is my father. Today I'll be informing you about multiple sclerosis, and at the end of my speech, you'll know the symptoms and diagnosis. And you'll also learn how it affects individuals and their families. According to the National MS Society, the government does not require doctors to inform a central database when patients are diagnosed. This means we can't know the exact number of those affected by MS. Different MS patients experience a variety of different symptoms. The most common are fatigue, dizziness, weakness, pain, and depression. My dad experiences all of these. Some less common symptoms are headaches, itching, and seizures. Some of the symptoms can develop into other health issues. If a patient is immobile, pressure sores can develop, and bladder problems can lead to urinary tract infections. Now that you know the symptoms associated with multiple sclerosis, we can move on to the process of diagnosis. The process of diagnosis is long and emotional for the patient and their family. In one way, it can be a relief for the person diagnosed because they finally have an explanation for the symptoms they've been having. The steps of diagnosis begin with canceling out any other diseases or disorders. To confirm that it is multiple sclerosis, there must be damage in two different areas of the central nervous system. This damage has to have occurred 1 month apart. The tools used to run these tests are magnetic resonance imaging, evoked potentials, and samples of cerebrospinal fluid. These methods can help to assess the level of damage in the central nervous system. After learning about the process of diagnosing MS, next you will learn the methods of treatment and how a family is affected. There is no known cure for MS, so we can only manage existing symptoms. There are a variety of medications that can be taken to reduce the frequency and severity of exacerbations, which are flare-ups of symptoms. Rehabilitation is also a method that can be used, such as physical or occupational therapy. Physical therapy is used to improve mobility and function. Occupational therapy can enhance independence and safety. Now that you've learned about all there is to know about MS, we can wrap it up. To summarize, people with MS don't always experience the same symptoms. I was too young to remember my dad before he was diagnosed. Even so, I know how hard it was for him being only 27 and diagnosed with MS. My mom struggled too. After a couple of years, he had to quit working, and that responsibility was placed on my mom. It's difficult to know how many people have it because not every case is reported. Now, if you ever meet someone who has multiple sclerosis, you'll understand how it affects them and their family.